In this case, we will present a fairly common problem with Volkswagen Touareg, water infiltration into the trunk, more precisely at the spare tire every time it rains. First of all, if the car has a sunroof, then it is quite simple to check where the problem is. The drain hoses on Volkswagen Touareg models with an electric sunroof are positioned on the rear pillars of the car. So, we removed the upholstery on the right side of the car, from where we also had traces of water leakage. Required tools: Torx T25 and T30, trim removal tool, flat blade screwdriver. We also had to remove those anchor points in the trunk using a Torx T30. After that, we removed that upholstery part from the trunk. I also removed the stainless steel part on the trunk lip. And this is how it looks on the other side. It's only attached to those clips. I disconnected all the plugs from the rear seat folding buttons and from the light on the trunk upholstery. You can see how the upholstery on the right side was attached. It has some metal clips. Here is the proof that rainwater was leaking into the boot. Then I poured water on the outside over the sunroof and it already started to leak inside the car. I also removed the upholstery on the C-pillar to reach the drain hose that is connected to the sunroof. So I also removed the back of the roof to get to where the hose is connected to the sunroof. To remove the roof, you will have to squeeze those clips that hold it in place. This is what the clips that hold the roof to the car body look like. Press on the sides with a flat blade screwdriver to remove them. They are attached to those square holes on the car body. Here you can see the drain hose that is connected to the sunroof and goes all the way down behind the wheel. This drain hose comes from the sunroof and goes all the way down behind the wheel. At the bottom you can remove it and check if it is clogged. After I unclipped the roof from the car body, I noticed that water was leaking from the sunroof, more precisely from that plastic. To solve the problem, I first opened the hose from the top, blew the dirt from the inside with an air gun. Then I poured water on the sunroof again and noticed that it was no longer leaking from the plastic of the sunroof but from the drain hose as it should have initially, but with a higher flow rate. The hose being mostly clogged, the water was leaking past the sunroof and flowing inside the car. So, be careful that every time you have problems with water in the trunk, check the two drain hoses on the trunk pillars to make sure they are not clogged. They get clogged because of dirt or wet leaves. If the car does not have an electric sunroof, first start by checking the seals or gaskets on the trunk. Don't forget to like and subscribe our YouTube channel, Tutorial Auto. Thank you for watching.